6:43 on this Thursday morning. Couple things to keep an eye on today. There's a heat advisory, meaning it's very hot today. A spotty thunderstorm is a possibility. There's a very small risk for a severe thunderstorm too. So a couple things coming at us, but main thing the next few days will be the heat building, and you'll see temperatures really get hot and getting hotter over the weekend coming up. So by this weekend, more sunshine and temperatures in most of the valley, except for right at the coast, could hit 100 degrees or hotter, especially on Saturday and Sunday. Currently, it's in the upper 70s. If you're just waking up, it's probably about as cool as it's going to be the next few mornings. Near 81 in Brownsville, but 78 in Weslaco and 77 in Raymondville. Today's highs back up around 100 in many areas. Could stay in the upper 90s over most of Cameron County and 80s right at the coast, but you get farther westward and it's above 100 degrees over most of Hidalgo and Starr counties, even though the heat advisory doesn't include Starr County, just because the humidity may be low enough there to make it feel not as hot. It's still just about as hot really all over the valley feeling today. Your day planner, we go from 82 at 8 a.m. to already at 94 at noon, and then upper 90s to near 100 later this afternoon, with the small chances of a thunderstorm trying to reappear today. Remember, we did have a couple thunderstorms blow up yesterday, even right at the coast were the strongest storms. But today it's a small chance overall, but there may be enough energy built up in the atmosphere that if a thunderstorm gets going, it could become severe. A better chance of that late this afternoon and evening. Satellite radar shows dry weather now. You see there were numerous showers and storms in the mountains of Mexico yesterday evening, but they couldn't make it much farther east into the valley. So dry weather around the area now. Farther to the north, there's dying area of showers up here, but this same area we have to watch because storms could fire up in the areas of the coastal bend near San Antonio and parts of southeast Texas later today. And if storms do form, the upper level flow may carry some of them southward. So if they are able to hold together, you may see a thunderstorm try to come in from the north. But by far, the biggest chance of storms north of the valley today. If you are traveling, maybe headed up towards San Antonio or Houston. Pretty quiet this morning, but later this afternoon and evening, there could be some bigger storms developing. The enhanced risk of severe weather, which is, you kind of think of it as on a scale of 1 to 5 would be 3, indicating there's more widespread area storms that could be severe to the north. We're in the marginal risk here in the valley for all the valley counties. It's on the low end of things, but there still is a small threat that a storm could get going that has some hail or strong winds later this afternoon and evening. But most areas look dry. Now here we are on Future Track, and it shows some thunderstorms to the north, mostly staying to the north, but again, they could try to come down. By the time we get to the weekend, it stays hot and dry here on Saturday and Sunday. Notice there is a cold front rolling into Texas on Sunday. If that front gets in here by about Monday night or Tuesday, it could finally break the heat and cool things off for a couple of days. But until then, it could be record heat for the weekend with highs around 100 today in your first 1.5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. 103 tomorrow, 104 on Saturday, and 103 on Sunday. And sometimes when you look at this and you think, oh, that's only like the upper valley, it's going to hit 100. But no, a lot of areas, even from Brownsville and Harlingen and into Willisey County, have a chance to break 100 degrees each day this weekend. It will be hot, but then could finally cool off with some showers and storms next week. We'll keep tracking it in your first 1.5 forecast here on Channel 5 News this morning.